Buying life insurance doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be stressful, but you gotta learn where to start. And so in today's video, we're gonna tell you the best way to purchase that much needed life insurance. Let's get after it. All right, so you've done it. You've decided today is the day I'm going to purchase some life insurance. Now, we're gonna just go ahead and assume that we know the amount of coverage that you're gonna want. You know how to properly set your budget for life insurance, that you know the difference between term and permanent. We've done video after video on all of that information. What we're gonna focus on today is how you actually buy it, the best way to buy it. And we're gonna start with the things to watch out for, and in my humble opinion, the things that you want to run away from. Okay, so if you've gone online, or even watch some TV, right? They throw ads up for life insurance all the time. And I can tell you what the ads you will see online or on TV are, you're gonna see some guy running and it's gonna be life insurance, so affordable. It's, for a 50-year-old male, you're going to pay as little as $10 a month for $1 million of coverage. Let me tell you this, they lie. They're lying to you. Because there is, you've heard of the 1%. Well, when it comes to life insurance, the 1% really boils down to the 0.01%, because no one is getting the rates that those people talk about. All right, so number one, don't be fooled by all that advertising. In fact, stay away from it, because those same companies are gonna go in, and if they are to give you a super cheap rate, let's say it is super cheap and you found coverage that you need for $30 a month, and that's cheaper than the agent that I talked to down the street who was at, heck, let's just say $40 a month, and you're thinking life insurance is life insurance, right? Well, those online companies are also typically the first life insurance companies that either go out of business or more apt to actually be bought or purchased by another company. And in the life insurance space, that happens a lot. You'll have a life insurance company that's here for a minute, and then they get purchased by a larger life insurance company and do some stuff. And that is no bueno for you, the consumer. And here's the reason why. Unfortunately, I've had to deal with this a few times. We, over the years, have sold some products, some term life insurance to individuals, and they just wanted the lowest dollar amount premium they could have. Well, we sell it with company A instead of using one of our tried and true companies. They purchase it, and then 20 years goes. Now this company over here that they purchased it from has now been acquired 2, 3, 4 times. And then they come to me, one of their loved ones comes to me and they go, Dad passed away, we need your help, we know you did some insurance with him. And I can't really help them because the policy and the carrier has changed so much that now we're gonna go through weeks upon weeks of trying to find where the actual carrier is now, what the policy number is now, because trust me, your beneficiaries, they don't know. More than likely, you haven't done a great job of keeping all your policies in one place. No one ever comes to me and says, yeah, here's all of Dad's paperwork and life insurance policies. Can you help me? No, it's, we can't find this life insurance. Hey, do they have life insurance? I don't know if they have life insurance. So using these online carriers, these, call center carriers, while you might save a little bit of money up front, which I'm not convinced that you do all the time, you might save a little up front. In the end, your family is gonna be worse off having to deal with that. Okay, so that's sort of the main issue I've seen over the years when people buy life insurance from one of these online brokerages or call centers. But the second thing is, let's say that the life insurance company actually does go out of business. Well, in North Carolina, there's a state guarantee association, so I think the number is either $250,000 or $300,000 worth of life insurance that North Carolina has a fund set up to where if your company went insolvent, which means they can't pay their bills, and something happens, that they would step in and pay that claim. Well, that's okay. If you had $1 million policy and the company went bankrupt, $300,000 or $250,000, whatever it is better than a poke in the eye. But it's not the $1 million that you planned on, that you planned for your family. So making sure that life insurance is with a reputable company who's been around and know how to get in touch with, that's the peace of mind that you really need, not the $5 a month of savings that you might have gotten. All right, so Those are two things to stay away from when it comes to buying life insurance. So now let's talk about the good stuff. What is the best way for you and your family to purchase life insurance? Well, let's think about what it is that you're wanting. Number one, you're wanting to get, most of the time, as much coverage as you can for the least amount of premium, right? But that's not saying that you want the most amount of coverage from a bad company for the bare bones stripped down premium. No, you want a good value. So in order to do that, you need to look at the financial stability of that company. And listen, there are a lot of great life insurance companies around. But what I suggest as one of the easier things to do is to actually reach out to the agent that handles your home and auto insurance. Most of the time, whether you're with State Farm, or you're Nationwide, you're with Allstate, you're with an independent insurance agent who has multiple carriers like Erie, Auto Owners, Cincinnati Life, any of those carriers, reach out to the person who you trust with the rest of your insurance. And I'll explain a little bit more in detail, but here's one big reason to do so. If they are able to put your life insurance with one of those types of carriers, number one, that agent is going to have better records for your family in case something happens to you, because it's going to be all bundled in with your home insurance, your auto insurance, your business insurance, whatever. Kind of the second big reason is because we know those companies in general aren't just going to up and sell to some other company. No, those are big stalwarts of our economy. I mean, they make our economy go round. They're the reason we can transact business, because they're here, they're financially stable, they're here for the long term. And at the end of the day, your family doesn't care if you got away with paying the cheapest premium you could ever pay. What they care about is that company was there to pay the life insurance proceeds that you had planned for them. So make sure you reach out to your insurance advisor, the person who takes care of the rest of your stuff, and talk to them about life insurance, because with one of those carriers, you know you're getting a great deal and a great company, and they're gonna be there for the long term. Okay, so there's a second advantage to actually going through your current insurance advisor. And let me caution you here. If your insurance agency, your insurance advisor, is just someone there always talking to you about how to lower your insurance premiums, if they're not providing education, if they're not making sure that you understand the types of coverages that you need on your home and your auto and your business, then they're not the person that you need to be talking to about that insurance, much less your life insurance. So, one of the key benefits about using one agent, one agency for all of your insurance is that one, that agent or advisor, they have a larger view of everything that you have going on. They know the gaps in your coverage and can help you fill those. But more importantly, if you are with an agency like that, then when it comes time for you to ask the tough questions, how much life insurance do I need? Hey, can you help me with this? Oh, hey, I know I already have life insurance with you for this amount of money, but you know what? We're about to have another baby. I mean, should I get some more? If you've got a local advisor that you know and trust, they're gonna make sure that you always have the right amount of coverage, that you're getting the best value, that you're with the best carriers. So in my opinion, drum roll please for the best way to purchase life insurance, I'm going to say that it is through your local insurance advisor that handles all of your stuff. All right, so life insurance is maybe one of the most important purchases you will ever make. So why waste time trying to save 50 cents here, $1 there? Go to someone that you trust. Go to that local agent that handles all of your business. Let them help you get the insurance, the life insurance for your family that they need. And if it's a stable, long-term relationship, then they're gonna be there for your family when they need help the most. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any other questions about life insurance, we've got a whole series of life insurance videos. And until next time, we'll see you.